Hello everybody and welcome to Immediate Meteorology. In this video we are going to be talking about Tropical Storm Gonzalo, and I'll be giving you an update like I said I would from 2 days ago. Before the video starts, if you like weather content like this, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss an upload. Also, a quick thing I wanted to say is that I am now going to be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm not going to upload on the weekends. The only time I will is if anything serious is going on, like a hurricane, maybe not tropical storm, but more of hurricane status and very high risk for severe weather, all those things. So let's move on to our first slide about Gonzalo. Here we have our tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. The highest we have now is actually 80%. And 2 days ago, if you saw my video, it was all the way up to 100%. So 20% down from what it was 2 days ago. And then here's our cone forecast. It's kind of a little bit weaker than the NHC and NOAA originally thought. They thought by now and maybe by another day or two it would turn into a Category 1 hurricane, but now a lot of the models are pointing to it staying as a tropical storm and actually weakening as it goes over the Caribbean islands, and eventually you can see there by 8 a.m. Monday it turns into a tropical depression. We do have some tropical storm warnings and tropical storm watches there for the Caribbean islands, so they'll have to watch out for that. Here is quickly our satellite imagery like you saw in the thumbnail. Not as healthy as we saw before, very spread out and sort of everywhere here and there at different places. So not as healthy, and it's weakening quite more than we thought. Here is the model track guidance. A lot of them just saying the same thing as the cone going over the Caribbean islands. And then some of them are curving up north a little bit, some of them even curving south towards Central America a bit. But that's very late on, so it's not 100% that will happen. Here is our GFS ensemble. Here now 1004 pressure, and the GFS has it going towards not really towards, but passing south of Haiti and heading towards Cuba and all those places. But they're also saying going over the Caribbean. It's just a little bit north than the other models. Here is our model intensity guidance. We only have 2 going into Cat 1, and actually we have the Cody model almost reaching into the Category 3 hurricane status. So I'm laughing because at this point there's like a 0% chance that that's going to happen. So just don't worry. Nothing like that there's no way, for now at least, it's going to happen in the next past days. If it gets into the Gulf of Mexico and heats up, I don't think it'll turn into a Cat 3, but maybe just a regular Cat 1 hurricane. But most of the models are saying it will stay in tropical storm status and actually weaken as it stays in tropical storm status. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about our invest, which is actually now Tropical Storm Hannah. If you saw my last video, it was called Invest 91L. Now it is officially Tropical Storm Hannah. This is a large storm, as you can see by the satellite imagery. Very large than we usually see with tropical storms. This one is looking to be big. This is Tropical Storm Hannah, and it's over the Gulf right now, but you can see all of its outer bands are already over and over the coast and even inland in some places like Louisiana. So they're already getting hit by rain in bands of this tropical storm. That's how big this beast is. Now, it's not supposed to be that strong, but it will be very big. Now, we do have some tropical storm warnings for around 3/4, I guess you could say, of the Texas coast. And it's looking like it's actually going to stay a tropical storm for quite a bit as it crosses over the border of Texas and Mexico. And by time 7 p.m. Sunday, it is looking to weaken into a tropical depression. Here are our modeled track guidances. Basically the same thing as the cone, hitting the coast of Texas and then curving a bit south into Mexico. And same with our GFS ensemble. So basically all the models are basically agreeing with each other by now, since it is starting to weaken, or not weaken, but get closer to shore. So all of them are saying curving south and eventually getting into Mexico. Here is our model intensity guidance. We don't have any models going into hurricane status, so that's good. But we do have some models saying from now on until around tomorrow, it will be at its peak strength around tomorrow, and then as soon as it gets there, it'll weaken off and most likely going into the depression like we said. Now with that, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If so, please hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss an upload. I would like to say if you are confused why you don't see me upload anytime for the next 2 days, even though I usually do, that's because the next 2 days are the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. If anything crazy happens with these two storms, then I will upload a video, but most likely they're both gonna weaken, and yeah, nothing big will happen. So most likely you'll see my next video up by Monday. So with that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.